is Trivia for Kids, where it's not just for adults anymore.
Rennie would like to share her snack with all of you with their chewing for episode 114 of Trivia for Kids, the podcast. Thank you for joining us. What snack did you choose to bring to the podcast today, Ren? Super healthy choice, Ren style. It is
Oreos.
Double stuffed Oreos. One of the greatest things that the heavens ever brought to the earth. Double stuffed Oreos. So good. Are you a double stuffed milk dunker or are you just like straight up cookie?
I'm straight up cookie as long as it's mint.
Oh, well, these aren't mint. So do you still like these? These are just the plain white ones.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of this, even though it doesn't have milk with it.
They're delicious regardless, but a little dunk into the milk to give them just a little softness. Not must beat it. Not must beat it. Not much beats it. Hey, what a weird start to episode 114. Thanks for joining us. If you're still there, if you're like, I don't want to listen to these two people talk about cookies, I'm out of here. My name's Casey.
And I'm Ren.
And Ren's mouth is full. Thank you for joining us this week. This is a big week for us, Ren. Why is this a big week? Oh, you don't know? As you shrugged your shoulders? Well, let me inform you that this is your last week of school. So it's almost summer. But you don't know why this is a big week. That important fact just slipped your mind that you're done with school this week. It is time for summer. Are you ready? And it's also, what else happens right as summer starts?
More chores.
Well, more chores. I was thinking of good news.
Oh. Softball?
I was thinking it's your birthday.
Oh, my birthday, yeah.
We're not on the same page today. This might be an interesting show. Ren's birthday is next week. So you get out of school and then a few days later, you get to have a birthday. It's a big week for you. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Did you say Sue? That's very exciting. Would you like a joke?
Sure.
How about 4 or 5 of them?
Sure.
Good answer. All right. Joke number 1 comes from listener Harper from North Carolina.
Thank you, Harper.
What is a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
You think it's R, but it's C.
I still think it's
It could be R or C. Yep, I'll give you R. Good one. All right. Joke number 2 comes from Chandler.
Thank you, Chandler.
What kind of haircut do bees get?
A buzz cut.
Buzz cuts. Good one. The next joke comes from listener Catalea. That's a cool name. What is a cat's favorite color? Purple. Kind of like if you think that's a pirate's favorite color too. Purple. Maybe. Cats and pirates like purple. Our next joke comes from listener Genesis.
Thank you, Genesis.
Why did the cookie go to the doctor?
Depends on what type of cookie. What type of cookie is it, Mom?
It doesn't matter because he felt crummy.
Oh.
Oh. Oreos, they don't get too crummy. They do sometimes crumb when you bite them, but yeah. And our last joke comes from listener Sage.
Thank you, Sage.
What did the hat say to the scarf? You hang around here. I'll go on ahead.
That's funny.
That's so funny. I'll go on ahead. Ba-dum-bum. Good jokes, everybody. All right, Ren. Ready for trivia this week?
Yeah.
You've had a little bit of a break. Is your brain ready?
No.
Well, we're doing it anyway. Let's go.
Here's how the show works. Trivia for Kids consists of 5 rounds with 7 questions each. We will announce the answers at the end of each round. Each new round will have a different category. After the 5th round, we will have the final exam, which will test you on the toughest questions we have covered in the previous rounds. Everyone ready? Let's get started.
Round number 1. The category is huge animals. Question 1. What mammal has a hump on its back and stores fat for harsh winters? Question 2. How long can a Galapagos tortoise go without water? Question 3. What is the largest species of deer? Question 4. What animal has the longest tongue of any land mammal? Question 5. What large mammal with a pouch for its young is native to Australia? Question 6. What type of lizard can eat goats, pigs, deer, and have been known to eat horses and water buffalo? Question 7. What giant mammal's tongue can weigh as much as an elephant? And now the answers to round number 1. Question 1. What animal has a hump on its back and stores fat for harsh winters?
Camel.
Camel. That's it.
And I was going to say humpback whale.
I don't think humpback whales do.
No, they don't. Like you said,
But
they have a hump on their back.
Sure. Camel has a much more prevalent hump on its back, even though it's called a humpback whale. So they must have some kind of a hump. But the answer is camel. Question 2. How long can a Galapagos tortoise go without water?
125 days.
Good guess. The answer is 1 year. 365 days. The Galapagos giant tortoise spends an average of 16 hours per day resting. The rest of their time is spent eating grasses, fruits, and cactus pads. They enjoy bathing in water, but can survive for up to a year without water or food.
Couldn't even survive 30 minutes without getting a 3-pound water bottle.
That's insane, though. A whole year without water or food. And they don't live forever. I'm sorry. That was
For like 120.
like 200 years they can live up to. Or maybe that's why they can live so long, because they don't need water or food, so their bodies are real hardy. I don't know. Crazy fact, though. Question 3. What is the largest species of deer?
An elk?
That's a great guess. The answer is a moose.
Oh my word.
I wouldn't have put moose and deer in the same category, but mooses is definitely huge and dangerous. What are they called? Swamp donkeys? I feel like we had that on the show once. Question 4. What animal has the longest tongue of any land mammal?
Anteater?
Yes, the anteater. It has to have that long time to stick it in the ant holes and slurp out all those delicious insects. Yes, the anteater. They are an interesting looking creature.
Like their nose is like this, and then their tongue's like.
Yeah, they have a really long, they kind of have a humpback. No, they're kind of like U-shaped, and then they have a super long nose, and then they have a super long tongue.
Super long.
Some can have a tongue up to 2 feet long. 2 feet. Question 5. What large mammal with a pouch for its young is native to Australia?
Kangaroo.
Good day, mate. It is kangaroos. And kangaroos can balance kind of on their tails and fight with their back feet. Very crazy. And they are very big. So I know there are more animals with pouches than just kangaroos, like opossums and wombats and koalas and Tasmanian devils. But since the category is large animals and kangaroos are the largest marsupials, the answer was kangaroo. Question 6. What type of lizard can eat goats, pigs, deer, and have been known to eat horses and water buffalo?
Alligator?
A Komodo dragon. An
I
alligator.
was close. I said.
An alligator is not a lizard, but crocodiles could certainly eat all those things too. But the answer is, because I said lizard, a Komodo dragon. Question 7. What giant mammal's tongue can weigh as much as an elephant?
A whale?
A blue whale, yes. The blue whale, the largest animal on Earth, has a tongue that can weigh as much as an adult elephant, between 4,000 and 8,000 pounds, just the tongue. This colossal mammal's heart is also as large as a small car. Let's soak that in for a second. Think about like a Volkswagen Beetle car or like a Fiat 500. That is the size of a blue whale's heart.
Wow.
I can't even picture. I would like to see one in person so that I could visualize how truly massive that would be. Crazy.
Its tongue is more than me. Times like 50.
Yeah. Round number 2. The category is superheroes. Question 1. How did Peter Parker gain his spider-like abilities? Question 2. Which superhero team does Wolverine belong to? Question 3. Who is the fastest man alive in the DC Comics universe? Question 4. What fictional city does Batman protect? Question 5. Which superhero's most common enemy is his own brother? Question 6. What is Spin's real name in Spidey and His Amazing Friends? Question 7. What superhero does Bruce Banner turn into? Answers to round number 2. Question 1. How did Peter Parker gain his spider-like abilities?
A spider bite on the back. A radioactive spider bite.
That's it.
His neck.
He was bit by a radioactive spider. Exactly the right answer. Question 2. Which superhero team does Wolverine belong to?
The X-Men.
He's an X-Men. He's an X-Man in X-Men. Yes, part of the X-Men team. Correct. Question 3. Who is the fastest man alive in the DC Comics universe?
The Flash.
The Flash. It's like, zoom, zoom. I just got back from China. Question 4. What fictional city does Batman protect?
Gotham?
Gotham City, yes. Gotham is a very devious sounding city. Gotham. Question 5. Which superhero's most common enemy is his own brother?
Thor.
It is Thor. And what is Thor's naughty brother's name? Loki. They are great characters. We love them.
I like Loki better.
Do you? Oh, we do love all the Thor movies. They are great. Question 6. What is Spin's real name in Spidey and His Amazing Friends?
Miles Morales.
Miles Morales is the answer. And what is Spider-Man's real name?
Peter Parker.
And
Brooks watches that way too much.
What is
Gwen?
What is Ghost Spider's real name?
Gwen something.
I think it's Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, Gwen.
Does that
Stacy.
sound right? Yeah.
So
Gwen and Miles Morales is the answer. Question 7. What superhero does Bruce Banner turn into?
Hulk.
It is the Hulk. Bruce Banner is a scientist. Something happens with radioactivity with him too, doesn't it? Or what did he do that turns him into the Hulk?
I feel like he was trying to do an experiment.
Right, or some kind of rays or...
Tested it on himself.
I don't know, but he turns into the Hulk from Bruce Banner. Good job. You did really well on that category. You were right.
I zoomed through it.
Good one. Like the Flash.
I'm back from China.
I'm back from China. Round number 3. The category is cooking. Question 1. What is the name of the flat pan used for frying food? Question 2. What is the Japanese dish of vinegared rice, topped or mixed with raw fish or seafood called? Question 3. What kitchen tool is used to measure dry ingredients like flour or sugar? Question 4. What do you call the mixture of flour, eggs, and milk used to make pancakes? Question 5. What do you call a small, round bread typically served with dinner? Question 6. What do you call the process of cooking food quickly in hot oil or fat? Question 7. What do you call a mixture of raw vegetables served with a dressing? Round 3 answers. Question 1. What is the name of the flat pan used for frying food?
You tell me it's pan and frying. Frying pan, maybe.
A frying pan or a skillet. People also call it a skillet. Yep, frying pan.
Rapunzel uses a skillet.
Rapunzel does use a skillet. That's her weapon, isn't it? That's true. Question 2. What is the Japanese dish of vinegared rice, topped or mixed with raw fish or seafood called?
Sushi?
Sushi is the answer.
Yeah. I heard that when you came back from Texas, you had sweet potato fries that tasted like sushi.
We did. We went to a restaurant in Austin, and it was a Japanese American fusion restaurant. They were called Yummy Fries, and they were sweet potato waffle fries, and whatever they had on the top of them made them taste like sushi. One of the most delicious things I've ever eaten. If anyone's in Austin and wants to try these fries, shoot me a DM and I'll tell you where they're from and whatnot.
Sushi.
I know you don't, but I could have eaten like two whole plates of these. I was hoping Dan would want to go back the next day and get them again, but he wanted to try different food, so. Question 3. What kitchen tool is used to measure dry ingredients like flour or sugar?
Like a measuring.
Measuring cup is the answer. Yes.
Yes.
Question 4. What do you call the mixture of flour, eggs, and milk used to make pancakes?
Mixture.
It's called batter.
Oh.
Yep. When you hear it, you're like, obviously batter. You could also have cookie. Well, I guess it's called cookie dough. You could call it cookie batter. Cake batter. Yeah. I wonder what the difference between a dough and a batter is. Like, is batter like looser or like more liquidy?
Like you use dough into more like
bread and cookies. And that's not very like liquidy.
kind of like a pancake.
Kind of the same idea. But I'm looking for batter. Batter up. Question 5. What do you call a small round bread typically served with dinner?
A bun?
I would take bun. I was looking for a roll. I love bread products. Like, I would skip the whole meal and just eat the rolls. Unless it was the sushi fries and then...
I would take the bread and put Nutella on it and then eat it.
Oh, you like the bread Nutella sandwiches, don't you?
Yes.
Your snack options are just the healthiest choices.
But I do like cucumber and blueberry.
You do.
Strawberry.
Yep.
And celery. And carrots.
But
And
given the choice, you choose Oreos and candy. Question 6. What do you call the process of cooking food quickly in hot oil or fat? It is called frying.
oh,
You know, when you cook food in fat, you fry it. Yeah, sometimes it's hard. We have an air fryer. If you guys don't have an air fryer, I'm here to tell you, like, when we need a quick meal of like chicken nuggets or fries when we're in a hurry or something, that air fryer is the best appliance I own. I love that thing. I don't cook anything in it, like raw foods or batter or anything like that. But like frozen foods, absolutely. Air fryer is my favorite. Question 7. What do you call a mixture of raw vegetables served with a dressing?
salad.
Salad! That's it. Do you like salad?
Yes.
What is your favorite type of salad dressing?
Ranch.
Ranch. I'm a blue cheese gal.
Or sometimes, so at my friend's house, we did a birthday party. And we made a candy salad.
A candy salad?
And we put this, like, you know, like Dippin' Dot stuff?
Yeah.
We put the dip part on it
Okay.
and used that as ranch. And then we ate it. And, oh, that was sour.
So where we're from here in the Midwest, they also have things called Snickers salad, which is not a salad, but it's made with like whipped cream, pudding, Snickers. It is delicious.
It is.
It is a dessert though, but they call it a salad. So I think of salad as like
Works.
lettuce and
Yeah.
croutons
Yeah.
and cheese, but salads can be lots of different types of salads.
Yeah.
Coleslaws, macaroni salad, three bean salad.
Stop talking, Mom.
Round number 4. The month of May in the United States is Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. So that's what our round is about. Question 1. What is the traditional Hawaiian feast called where you might see a roasted pig? Question 2. Colin Morikawa is a professional in what sport? Question 3. What is the traditional Indian spiced tea called? Question 4. What actor plays Dr. Smolder Bravestone in Jumanji and is the voice of Maui in Moana? Question 5. Who is considered the most famous K-pop band of all time? Question 6. Who is the Filipino-American singer known for hits like Locked Out of Heaven and 24 Karat Magic? Question 7. What is the traditional Japanese noodle dish served in a hot broth with toppings? Round number 4 answers. Question number 1. What is the traditional Hawaiian feast called where you might see a roasted pig?
I don't know.
It's called a luau.
Oh, right.
They have them on the beach. And I think of luau's as like, I always see guys that are like spinning fire on sticks and doing like Hawaiian dances like the hula and eating lots of food. And if anybody wants to have a luau and invite me, I would love to come. I've never been to one. I'd love to do it. So the invite, I'll give you my address and I'll come to your luau. All right. Question number 2. Colin Morikawa is a professional in what sport?
Oh, I saw him playing today, golf.
He is a golfer. Yeah, we just watched the PGA Championship today and he was like in the top almost the whole time. He didn't win, but he was right up there. Question 3. What is the traditional Indian spiced tea?
Oh, me and Quinn have this all the time. Is it chai?
It is chai. We love chai tea. So delicious. So good. You guys drink it with milk and a lot of sugar though, right?
A lot.
A lot of sugar. Question 4. Which actor plays Dr. Smolder Bravestone in Jumanji and is the voice of Maui in Moana?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Do you know why he's The Rock?
Because he's a wrestler and he's really good at it.
You're right.
Can't be moved.
He used to be a professional wrestler and went by the name The Rock.
Wait, but why is he in this then?
Because now that he doesn't wrestle anymore, now he's just an actor. So now he's just...
No. But like, why is he in this category?
Oh, this category? Because he is originally like his... heritage is like Pacific Islander. I'm not sure if he's from Hawaii or if he's from like some Polynesian island. So, yeah. Question 5. Who is considered the most famous K-pop band of all time?
Kids Bop?
We do not listen to a lot of K-pop. The answer is BTS. I do know that BTS they're not American, but they do a lot of stuff in America and they're Asian. They're from Korea. So that's why they're in this category. BTS is so popular. I guarantee you've heard some songs. I don't listen to them, so I can't tell you what they are, but I promise if you heard the song, you'd be like, oh, that's BTS. So anyway, question 6. Who is the Filipino-American singer known for hits like Locked Out of Heaven and 24 Karat Magic?
You should have said Found on Me also.
Okay.
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. 24 Karat Magic in the air. Yes. Bruno Mars is great. He is a great singer. He has lots of hits. I couldn't just pick 2, and apparently I picked the wrong ones. Question 7. What is the traditional Japanese noodle dish served in a hot broth with toppings?
Quinn has all the time. I preferably do not like it.
What's the answer?
Ramen?
Ramen is the answer.
No, Jeopardy. What is ramen?
What is ramen? Correct. What is ramen? One of my favorite foods. I love ramen. I don't eat it out of the packages anymore because I realize it's, not the healthiest option.
Very, very salty.
Oh, it's so delicious, though. Your dad and I just went to a ramen restaurant. You guys probably saw it on Instagram because we got made fun of that we ate ramen food when we were in Texas. But it's our favorite, so anytime we find it, we got to go. So ramen is the answer. Round number 5. The category is how many? Question 1. How many houses are there in Hogwarts? Question 2. How many colors are in the rainbow? Question 3. How many blind mice are in the nursery rhyme? Question 4. How many eyes does a cyclops have? Question 5. How many sides are on a dice? Question 6. How many states are in the United States? Question 7. How many legs does a spider have? Round number 5 answers. Question 1. How many houses are there in Hogwarts?
4.
Can you name them?
Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, and Ravenclaw, sorry, and Hufflepuff.
4 is the answer. Slytherin, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff.
I keep on saying Ravendor.
That's all right. Which one do you think you would be a part of if you were at Hogwarts? Slytherin! Well,
Hufflepuff.
Slytherin. That's funny that you picked that one. You really would pick, you think you'd be, I think Quinn would be Slytherin before you. Question 2. How many colors are in the rainbow?
Are we going old school or like rainbow in kids' drawings?
Like old school. How many colors are there in the rainbow light spectrum?
So, ROYGBIV. 7.
7.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
Correct. Good old Roy G. Biv comes through in the clutch again. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. 7 is the answer. Question 3. How many blind mice are in the nursery rhyme?
3.
3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. See how they run. They're gonna get their tails chopped off. That's how the song ends. They all ran after the farmer's wife. She cut off their tails with a carving knife. Now they don't have any tails. That's not how it goes. But yeah. Did you ever think about that? She cuts off their tails.
Not really.
Yikes.
Who does that?
Question 4. How many eyes does a cyclops have?
Trick question. 1. You said how many eyes?
How many eyes does a cyclops have? It is 1, right in the middle of his forehead. Smack dab. Yep. Question 5. How many sides are on a dice? Or a die, I guess 1 is called.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
6. Unless it's like the dice from the game categories. And then it's way more than that, but
18-sided die, 6-sided die.
we're going for a standard 6-sided dice that you play with in normal life.
Yeah.
Question 6. How many states are in the United States?
50.
50 is the answer. Correct. And the last question, number 7. How many legs does a spider have?
8.
8 legs. How many legs does an insect have?
6.
How many legs does a human have?
2.
How many legs does a dog have?
4.
How many legs does a tripod have?
3.
Very good. Good job. You got them all. And now it's time for the final exam. Now remember, you've heard these questions in the previous rounds, but these were the hardest ones we've had. So use your memory and try to think back to what the answers are. Question 1. What do you call the mixture of flour, eggs, and milk used in pancakes?
Batter.
Question 2. What animal has the longest tongue of any land mammal?
A giant anteater.
Question 3. What is the traditional Hawaiian feast called where you might see a roasted pig?
A luau.
Question 4. What fictional city does Batman protect?
Gotham City.
Question 5. How many eyes does a cyclops have?
1.
Question 6. What is the traditional Indian spiced tea called?
Chai tea.
Question 7. Colin Morikawa is a professional in what sport?
Golf.
And Ren will be a professional in what sport someday?
I have no idea.
Hopefully golf. You should see this girl's golf swing. She's a natural. All right, here come your shout outs. Huge animals comes from listener Adrian.
Thank you, Adrian.
Komodo dragons comes from listener Chandler.
Thank you, Chandler.
Superheroes comes from listener James. Thanks, James. Cooking comes from Milo.
Thank you, Milo.
And here come your birthday shout outs. Our first birthday goes to listener Adam, who turns 8 years old.
Happy birthday, Adam.
Hey, guess where Adam's from?
South Dakota.
Singapore! Kind of like South Dakota, a little bit different. Singapore! That's so cool! All right.
Wait, where is that?
Down like over in Asia? Yeah! Very cool. Happy birthday to Adam. You live in Singapore. Hope you have a great day. And when you sleep, don't snore. Slow clap. That was a great one. Thank you very much, Red. Happy birthday, Adam. And our next birthday shout out is a belated birthday going out to listener Luke, who turned 9 earlier this month. Hope you had a great day, Luke. Luke, you turned 9. You think the Dallas Stars are fine. Don't forget your hockey stick. I hope they get a hat trick. Happy birthday, Luke. Go Stars! All right, this one's cool. The little girl who is having a birthday next is turning 6 years old. Her name is Evelyn May.
Happy birthday, Evelyn May.
And you know what? My
What?
grandma's name was Evelyn May. Is Evelyn May? She's still living, but yeah, Evelyn May is her name too. How cool.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Evelyn May. Your birthday is in May. Is that why your middle name is May?
We hope you have a fun day.
We hope you have a fun day, Evelyn May, whose birthday's in May. Happy birthday. Woo!
May.
May. Just one more May. All right. The next birthday shout out goes to listener Tommy.
Happy birthday, Tommy.
Tommy turns 6 as well. Happy birthday, Tommy. Thanks to your mommy for giving you your birthday. Hope it is
Happy.
happy. I love it. Happy birthday, Tommy.
Happy birthday.
All right, we have another 6-year-old birthday shout out goes to Audrey.
Happy birthday, Audrey.
Happy birthday, Audrey. Don't get stuck in a tree.
That does
Hope
not
you
end
don't
okay.
cut off your knee. Happy birthday, Audrey. What?
Off your knee?
Don't,
Who would do that?
don't cut off your knee or get stuck in a tree, Audrey. No, but for real, this week Brooks is turning 6 too. So Evelyn, May, Tommy, and Audrey and Brooks are basically all the same age. Pretty cool. All right.
Evelyn, May, Tommy, and Audrey are Brooks.
All
5
6.
people.
All right. And our last birthday shout out goes to listener Archie.
Happy birthday, Archie.
Archie turns 8 years old. Archie, are you scared about your song now since the rest of them have been so interesting? Happy birthday, Archie. Also, don't get stuck in a tree or don't cut off your knee.
Do cornstarchy.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I don't know. I'm
Okay.
just saying.
Happy birthday, Archie. Don't eat any cornstarchy. Do you wish your birthday was in Marchy? Happy birthday, Archie. Cornstarchy. That's awesome. So good. Happy birthday, everybody.
Happy
Wishing you all a
birthday.
great week. And somebody else has got a birthday this week. Actually, your birthday is going to be
Next week, but still it counts.
Your birthday is next week, but it will be the day that the show airs. So I'm going to have to come up with a big song for you. But it's Brooks's birthday. Happy birthday, Brooks. Don't get your fingers stuck in fish hooks. And if you play chess, don't use the rooks.
How come you didn't do books?
And do you like to read books? Brooks, happy birthday.
He does.
He does. Yeah. All right. Here is your conversation starter. Oh, I was going to ask, what do you want for your birthday? You've already got him. He's over there in the tank crawling around.
Yeah.
What is your favorite part about a birthday?
Getting to hang out with like family or your friends and getting presents.
It's kind of cool for the day to be all about you, isn't it?
And to get to go places.
Very cool. Birthdays are a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
I will wish you a happy birthday 1 week from today, Ren. All right. Thanks, everybody, for listening.
Thank you.
Have a good week. Thank you for listening to the Trivia for Kids podcast. If you have not done so already, please give us a 5-star review. Please subscribe to our podcast so that you never miss a new episode on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Trivia for Kids Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can catch all of our live videos. You can email us at triviaforkidspodcast@gmail.com, and birthday shoutouts are available for Patreon subscribers.